No, remember when I put my lineup on there? That was the funniest thing.
Oh yeah, your team. I don't know about Mark Eaton.
But when you saw my name, you're like,
Johnny's sugar daddy.
Who's watching it?
That's me.
No, it's
That's
not me.
Hey, Gwyn's will pick you up next time you come. So.
Hey, what? What are you talking about? Put yourself back down.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business. And now,
I mean, Gwyn's almost killed Brand, so.
Peyton Manning, baby. Let's go. Peyton Manning show. What the fuck just happened?
I didn't lock in my team, so.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay, that's I was gonna say. Yeah, because now Mahoney gets to see his defense.
I think I locked it. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Alright, invite me back. It's all offense. Kind of. Not really. I don't know what to expect. What was I last month?
Probably like an 86.
I went up 2 overalls. Oh my freaking gosh. What was I last month? Let's see.
Yeah, cause OMO.
Jordan, how long did you do the math for Mark Eaton's jersey number and that shit?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I just like got bored and I sat down and thought about it. It is actually.
He's like, I wonder if it actually works. He's like, oh, it does.
And it does, yeah. Who would have thought?
He's like, I wonder if it actually works. Like, oh, it does. Oh, what was it? 5 times 3 equals 15, or something, and then 15 minus Mark Eaton's name.
It's Mark Eaton's jersey is 53. 5 times 3 is 15. There's 4 letters in Mark. 15 up minus 4 is 11. 11 is Dante Culpepper's jersey number.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays,
oh no, but you'll do it over them.
Periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played.
Yeah, he now Mahoney gets the Omaha. Bro, he was one throw power away from being able to get gunslinger.
Wait, Peyton Manning can't have gunslinger.
He can. He was one throw power away, man.
Oh,
hey, listen, if you power up Culpepper or do the go,
and he's gonna return it already.
Yeah, terrific field position here as they finally get him just shy of the midfield stripe.
Oh my
Raheem! Golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Hey, I got this guy though.
Manning now on first down.
I told you, Justin, that's what the NFL one
he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
To throw, it's Manning. Over the middle, complete. It's Gonzalez. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line.
Jeez, Mark.
Game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Manning. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devin Bush coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw is Manning.
Oh, my God.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 24-yard touchdown.
Ooh, what a throw.
These guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you start on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
Or just Jack Jordan.
Extremely.
This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are
I
going to
wanted
start
to
their
tell
drive
him
right
not
at
to
the
I just trying to
20-yard
bring up the
line.
guns. Shigigeri.
At least I do have a better playbook.
You can just buy one on the auction house.
Talking about much rat.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, nice.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. Completion good for 3 and it's 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know. I mean,
and this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's Ha-Ha Clinton-Dix with a pick. And he will
Justin,
return
you ran a
this
screen. You're supposed to go to
30-yard
freaking
line.
Jim Brown.
Why am I getting
Jordan,
offensive
my
pass
template,
interference?
my
They never
Rainbow
call that on
Six
Johnny, too.
Looked like some
Okay,
hands
nice.
both ways. They got it on the offense.
Wait, you declined
Sometimes
it?
there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB.
Why'd you decline it? No, he accepted it. He accepted it.
That could have been an interception.
No, Justin, you ran that screen so wrong. That's supposed to go to Jim Brown, bro.
That pass complete to Jim Brown. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8.
What
That's
the
gonna go
hell?
I didn't want
as
to
a
toss it away
loss of
because
5,
for
and
big
it
that's
brings
just
up
looking on
3rd
safety.
down.
But you just lost yards.
Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
I'm not expecting to win this.
Taking on the midfield logo. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 30 base. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
All Mahoney has to do is just wait.
On 1st down, Manning. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. DK Metcalf, 29 yards.
Jeez.
And the Jets will extend their lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that, but boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Justin, when you do a screen, it has to go to Jim Brown for it to be right. Yes, so what's the screen? Look.
I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Look, no one.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
MMO.
So back-to-back incompletions.
That's weird. You have 2 fast receivers.
3rd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll have a first down past the 40. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, and it's third and 5.
It's free play.
Back to throw. This one into
That better be a first.
Metcalf. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game.
Fourth and inch is wrong.
To tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this.
All you gotta do is take Jim Brown and run up the gut.
You gotta go and make the tackle right away.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Nice job, Hopkins.
Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10.
So Jordan, when we hopping on the site,
a nice looking play to
when
start
their
the
game's
drive
done, I'm watching it right now.
and complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. Try to get one more in here
Manny's
before
putting
the
on a
quarter
show.
breaks. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All he has
Ooh,
to do
like him on
Here's
Facebook,
first and
imagine.
10.
guys will blow by past
Here's Manning to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring
how long
than we
until the
expected.
sake is
But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas
I
City.
mean, they're in the
San
game.
Francisco.
How long until the
Had
game?
the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through three
It's in the second quarter.
And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, once again, the intended target.
You know Ryan rages bad rage
Even without a ton of
when
pressure in his face, it
you
just
hear it
shows
from
how
another
difficult
person's
it is to
mic.
pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
And another.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Hopkins, you suck.
DeAndre Hopkins, once again, the intended target. Third down
He's
here.
open. Catch the
Now
ball.
they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent
See,
pace.
Hopkins, that's how you catch a ball.
Move the sticks.
Hey, Jordan, remember when we blew up Brandon's house and we put a middle finger?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah.
Reggie
That was hilarious.
sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road
Wait,
gets a
mine's
bit tougher
mine's
from here.
updated, but I don't know about everyone
They'll
else's.
set up
Mine's
a
not
Justin-
even on console right now.
Justin wouldn't even play it because
Justin's terrified of Coopers.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Meanwhile, here a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Here's Brown. About 3 yards there to the 27. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder, I have a a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad.
There you go, Hopkins.
I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. DJ Metcalf. There to make the
DJ God is falling in love.
It's DK, not DJ.
And in
Hello?
the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down.
Jordan, do you eat ass?
Hey, what? Oh, nice.
So I hear this Pink Diamond Pete Maravich is pretty good, huh?
Hey Justin, since you're here and since you can't be a McCunt, are you gonna hop on Siege with us
I'm still in the game. And I did beat Mahoney.
when you're done?
No, he beat him last game, but they're just doing it now in MUT team and not MUT draft.
Well, I'm saying it's done though.
Yeah, Justin. Wait, is YouTube even done updating?
No.
You McCunt.
It's because he won't put his PS4 in the rest mode.
Dude, it's 43 gigs.
Yeah, he needs to put it in the rest mode. It won't take long if it's in rest mode.
I don't know where Mahoney's at.
Your shit could have probably been done right now if you didn't bother updating, not playing fucking MUT teams.
And this is not the way to start a drive.
Nate's
They were
online.
trying to create
See
some
if it's
space to run. They created the penalty.
Probably not, because I don't know if he told his family member to manually update his Siege, because Siege is gay and you have to literally
He did. He said he
update
had his sister do it.
What, manually update it? Because
Pretty sure.
just turning it on your PS4 doesn't work.
Yeah, I know.
Which I hate. That infuriates
really-
the shit out of me.
It's really annoying.
I did not at least
Physical play on the football.
Because you're gonna be like, this is gonna be a wonderful day of Siege. 44 gigabyte update.
Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill, no surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, credence isn't the right word, the most attention to.
Void
the one that
Edge.
they want
Characters that have just been released that one of them makes absolutely no sense.
Of a player in the NFL,
Well,
not just what they do
which
on
one
the
makes no
field,
sense?
but off the field as
Fucking
well.
Iana.
And that goes to
Iana.
Oh, Iana, yeah. Iana.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Who do you think, Jordan? The person that actually makes no sense.
Short of the first as they tackle him down at about the
Well, actually, now
36.
it makes sense now why Orc is so damn jacked, because he fucking, like, that man just fucking
Eat, snort, drink,
freight trains into you, and he fucking destroys walls.
Great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect
Yeah,
to be in
and
this
what you said too, snort protein
Oh,
powder.
holy shit. You can set it to where you can keep using your drone after prep phase.
Yeah, that's really good actually.
It really does, because it was always really annoying at the fact that when the prep phase ended,
You were forced to get off the drone.
exactly,
And a lot of the time, it would lead to it getting destroyed.
destroyed. Exactly.
Like, you never finished, so it's doing 2 down.
Roll the ball! That's you, Blitzer.
Yeah, there's a setting that I put called semi-automatic. It means if I'm AFK during the drone phase, it'll put me like it takes me out of the drone like when the round starts. But if I'm actually like using my drone, then I'll stay in the drone when the thing ends.
Oh, is that a new option also?
Yeah. It's the first tab in settings. It's automatic, semi-automatic, and manual.
Nice pass interference game. I know you don't want to call it, but thank you.
Oh, I saw that too. Oh
You
man.
can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
I like how the
Several on
screen,
sideline motioning.
I like how the main
Why
menu
not a
screen is
penalty?
right
Why
now.
not a penalty? What
Yeah,
did you
it's
see?
space.
Yeah, I think you've got to
Fire.
No, not just that, but like
Officials are instructed.
how it switches
If there's
between
contact coming from both sides,
Iana and
no
Oryx.
flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
So where do I go to general? Oh, here we go. Never mind.
Yeah, you see it, yeah.
Dude, I'm tired of Madden not calling pass interference. It's really annoying.
No. No.
Listen, if they can't even work, if they can't even fix the 2K basketball game,
the
what
ball
makes you think
backed
they're gonna
way
do
up.
football?
So thinking with this
Exactly.
amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these
That's
two
like
teams
when
go
IHOP was like, we're gonna start doing burgers now.
iBurger.
iBurger.
I mean, like your name is IHOP, not IHOB. Come on.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
So since technically
This is
the
fielded
MP,
at the goal
yes,
line.
I can put the Skull Rain
Take it
camo
back
on the
to about
MP5
the
for it. Thank
19-yard
God.
line.
Oh yeah.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. After the incomplete pass, here now
Bro,
is
Oryx is
2nd
fucking
and 10.
jacked to all hell.
2nd and 10.
And he's a 2-speed and 2 armor. I thought he would be a 3 armor.
Right? Look at all the muscles.
Look at all those muscles.
Yeah, DK Metcalf.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down.
Or just
And he's going to get this
the Dark
down near
Coon,
the
hit the K.
30-yard line.
Dark
10
Coon.
yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down.
I think they like
Oh,
this drive a little bit
good
better
run,
here,
Jim
partner.
Brown.
Running game helping out,
Don't
picking
fumble,
up some of the
please.
slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
I think my buying pattern is going to be Oryx first, then Iana.
They go right back to the ground here.
I'm definitely gonna get. Yeah, I mean, I plan on getting the year pass anyway. So.
At the line of scrimmage.
I don't know
Brings
why,
up 2nd down.
I mean,
Even though you spent a shit ton of it,
after the run
even
for
though
no
I know you
gain,
wasted a
here's
ton of your
2nd
money
and 10.
on alpha packs because you want.
Looking to throw.
Lagging. Well,
yeah. Each time I got 4,500 renowned.
I love this lag, dude.
I
I love this lag, dude.
Oh my lag! What the hell?
Get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's
Wow,
just their
Iana's
first, so
also a 2
remaining as they
2
go
armor
on here
and
in this 3rd quarter.
2-speed. Interesting.
They'll drop to throw.
Iana definitely has one of the better gun choices in the game.
What is
I'd say,
okay?
in my opinion.
This game needs to be fixed. Why can Mahoney just pass interference with the whole time throwing the ball?
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to
Oh,
me.
Jordan,
He's got
so
the
what
only
fire
touchdown
rate would
they've
you consider
scored in this
flash
game.
hider? I know you
Tried
said
to get it
fast
to him
guns.
again on another deep
You
ball.
put flash hider and compensator for slow ones.
And this one hits at the line,
What's the
continues on
RPM that
into
you
the end
consider
zone.
to
This is
be
my guy. It's
fast
not
and
being
slow?
called as a pass interference.
I'd say for fast, it's 700 plus. I consider
The New
fast.
York offense taking over for their
Is it
next
every time in this
possession.
game
They were able to
700
get
plus
the ball
though?
back here, didn't surrender
think
any
so.
points. Now they
shouldn't
look to
be.
add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving any points,
I don't even know.
and turning the ball back over. They want
I
to do
mean,
their part now
I just go
and show
based
them a
off my
little
experience
respect
with the
and
gun.
gratitude by scoring some
Really.
points.
And to get a little more cushion.
See what I did for the ARX.
Manning now on 1st down.
I just visualize like the gun being shot and kind of like thinking, okay, is it fast or just slow? And that's just kind of like a medium, but I put a freaking compensator on it anyway, because I mean it's not really fast, it's not slow either.
Damn, Iana is 35 years old. Sheesh.
Really? Damn, she killed herself too.
Oh yeah,
She got that.
Fucking up in space.
She got that albinism going.
Throwing is Manning on third down. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
No, why was he open?
Big yards that time. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Working from the
What's up, boo?
Manning.
This dude.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
I should at least have another
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes
Well,
for
maybe
20.
if you weren't ass cheeks, you'd have another
Under
touchdown.
a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Maybe if you weren't scrambling with Peyton Manning, you'd have another touchdown.
Shotgun now for Manning. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong game.
I know you're watching your football and all,
His position, and he's
but I
listed
have
as
that
a tight
renown
end,
booster
but
going.
he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
Using that speed there.
The last time I checked, football games don't take a week long.
Apparently in Johnny 2 and Justin's beef, they do.
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
What a catch on
And the
Metcalf.
Jets will extend their lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And it's now 21-7. It is Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
How is Iana out in space without a
Fair catch signaled
helmet?
for and taken successfully.
Those are the first I had 84 return.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with this deficit,
Dude, I can already
you
tell
can't
I'm
have
about
too
to
many
beat
more
the shit out
drives
of
like the
Wicks.
last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I can tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here
I
and
have
give
a-
us some points.
I have a new waifu
does that
on
guy get the
offense
field
now.
on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen.
He's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here on EA Sports. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Hey Jordan, how come we just don't do unranked?
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because...
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. He'll look to throw. He's got room to run past the 20.
That was down the
and
half.
all the way up to the 21-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's incomplete.
It's all about this game. I
dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And he finds Fitzgerald. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Manning now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now Mostert. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Raheem Mostert with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
All right, this game's over. Come on, Elijah.
And the Jets will extend their
Building
lead.
siege.
And he certainly played a pivotal
No,
role
because
with
I
those
was
2
doing some
TDs
shit,
and
and then I
why
came
they're
back
up
and I
on the
see scores
scoreboard right now.
completely
Someone's all about
lopsided.
winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers.
Wow.
Damn.
Good job, J2. You beat a guy that has a
What
trash
he's
defense.
doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to
Well,
continue.
who's
Yeah, that's why I play Mutt Draft, because it's equal. That's why you get spanked in Mutt Draft.
That is not equal. It is not equal.
Oh, it's
Mutt draft
equal,
is literally
equal,
luck.
It's equal in
It's
terms of
Vinatieri
cards.
now
for
to
the
kick
most
it
part.
away after the
Yeah, when
touchdown.
I have an
And yes, Justin does get a lot of
this guy is good for goal, because he knows when he has
This
an
is
advantage.
fielded
That's
at
why
the
I play
goal
kicker.
line.
When he has an advantage, he loves winning. But if it's
And he
equal,
will be
he's
brought
not good.
down here at about the
So you swear,
17-yard
now it's just
line.
2 elite skins. This is weird.
Aren't they literally the same though? Or do they give
Bills
her a
come to
new
the
one?
line to start their next drive.
No, like,
And last
no, like,
time out,
it's a
went
new
for it on
one. It's
4th
called
down,
Tomb
turned it
Raider.
over, gave him great field
Tomb
position,
Raider.
turned it to 6 points, so they've
Well,
got
that's
to
just
recover
pretty
here,
hard.
Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do
pretty cool.
in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Let's
every bit of
play
it, but it
on
showed
the new
confidence.
Order
Hey,
map. Let's
I
see
got
if
confidence in
this
you guys.
Is Tomb Raider made by
Also
Ubisoft?
showed confidence in the defense.
Yeah, it
They
is.
didn't pick up their end of the
That would
bargain,
make sense.
so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And then
I
now,
Well, they're on 2nd down, but
yeah,
it'll
and
wind
then
up
now we're
incomplete.
gonna be
The
getting
intended
an
receiver was DK
elite
Metcalf,
Sophia
and it'll
soon.
bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, but since you weren't listening though, Jordan, I was literally saying earlier that I guarantee you, when I see that, I haven't
He's
made
going
my
to rifle
on
one
attacking
deep
side
left
now.
side. And
Oh,
unable to connect,
100%.
incomplete.
Because
Give 'em credit,
he's
they
gonna
took
look
their
back,
shot,
that's just
but it's
careless
gonna
how
bring
so
up
it's
4th
gonna
down.
remind him of vampires.
Another
Vamps.
incompletion.
Yep,
You know, it's a wonder
exactly.
he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this.
Okay,
but he's showing
you're
incredible
canceled.
leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking
What's this
himself
gay
out of
ass
the ball
old
game, it appears
looking
last.
ass?
Now they
Alright,
go
let's
for it
see
on
what
4th,
let's
but this
see
one's
what
going to
the
wind
remake is
up
all about.
incomplete. So a risky move that does not pay off.
By the way,
Take it
Jordan,
from the
I was saying
defensive
earlier, how
perspective,
come we
that'd be a
don't
little
do
offended.
unranked?
Blitz coming and down he goes.
Don't you remember when
Devin
I
Bush
tried
picks
to find a
up his
match,
second
it
sack of the
would not
afternoon.
find a game.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the
forever to find a
4th
game.
quarter of what
Yeah,
has been a
I mean,
one-sided
you
affair.
can
So it's
try it
Jets
again,
football
but
as we get you reset
I don't
here.
know, like it just
They've got a
would
second
not
down
find a
now
match.
as they look to salt this one away. And the pressure gets to him again. Devin Bush able to disrupt yet another
You should be
pass
familiar
play.
with
That is
sacking,
his
right, Johnny?
3rd sack of
Sacking.
the afternoon.
Pilot, 64, weak.
And Mahoney, should you also be familiar getting spanking from your sugar daddy, Papa?
Open man, Gronkowski complete. And down he goes, taking it
This is
inside
what's so
the
funny about
10,
Mahoney. This
just
guy
shy
will
of the
brag
5
if I
at
have the
6.
biggest disadvantage in the
They're
world.
able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm not
They're basically-
paying money to get that big of an advantage like you.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven
So
back
they
here,
also
losing
have a
yardage
warden
to the 9.
also who I wasn't
Call
able
it
to
a full
find.
3 yards in the wrong direction there.
I wasn't able to
It's
spot.
2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
You better hope that I don't buy him enough, because then you won't be dominating at all.
And he will get into the end zone. It's
they have more.
another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Yeah, and then you wish I wouldn't.
So
You'd be
another
crying your little
score
boo.
there, and
So don't
often
even
you
talk.
talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly
you're
has.
proud of
They've been
Boo.
pretty
That's
dominant
hilarious.
throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase.
No, just make me a much draft where it's both free. Exactly.
He
That's
tries
why
to
you
negotiate a
only
new contract off of this win.
Oh, you beat me twice? How many times did you lose to me already? I don't want to hear it.
Hey, Justin, I mean,
Yeah, I made you quit. Thank you. You haven't made me quit yet.
Hey, Justin, if you ultimately like decide like to do it, I'll walk you through the process. It's super easy.
The Bills come to the line to start their
Remember how
next
many times you
drive.
say never
They've
in an
lost
action,
this
right?
one. Their offense is struggling.
Right.
Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reggie White able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Obama loves nobody.
Now back to throw.
We've been around this league
Falcons and
for a while. Many
freaking
coaches never pull their starting quarterback.
First
Almost no
stage.
matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Right.
Back to
Oh,
throw
honey,
here.
calm yourself again.
Oh, that's more than +5 for sure.
You're definitely feeling yourself
Going to
again
be
for no reason.
incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback.
I have
in this
Evo
league is
after
tough. It's
one
gotta be
win.
wearing on him out
Sure.
there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen,
More than dead.
despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
I don't care. Man.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Well, no,
John
'cause you're the one that
Randall.
keeps saying
And
you're so
now,
much better
boy,
than
the
me
ball's
when you
gonna
have
go over
a
on
way
downs
better
here
team.
inside the 10-yard line. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, it's called cheating.
Manning looking to throw it.
What's that called?
It's complete.
Trust me, in
It's
every single
Fitzgerald.
2K or Madden,
I
if
see
we
it.
grinded like
From
I
the
did
6
every
to the
game, like
3
you say
on
to
a gain of
grind,
3.
you wouldn't
3
be winning all
yards
the
is the
time.
gain that time.
Oryx
2nd
is
and
in the
goal.
very back
So the
of
ball
it.
position now
He's
at the
up.
3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, dude.
They'll try to run this one in.
Yeah, dude, I
And
took
he
off
gets
the rock in
halfway
Santa
there
Claus's
from
head.
the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Hey, Vigil, where is he?
They've been so good on
Probably
3rd down
upstairs.
all day long. Can they convert
Could be.
another here on 3rd and goal? They'll
Jackal,
try to
are you
run
looking
this
this
one
way?
in. And he will be very close
you
to a
retarded, dude?
first down,
Play it.
but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
This is why Obama
But
doesn't
Charles,
love
it's
you.
one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy,
It's
were they
okay, I made you
clicking
break
on
your headset that
offense.
one
They
time,
can't
so
help
we're
but feel
even.
great about themselves, can they? I mean,
Jeez.
what a
Congrats,
game.
you're like
I
taking
mean,
over a little
it was a
toddler.
close game too,
Continually
but
feel
you
like
know, honey,
you're
you gotta
moving the
realize
ball
that
and
I mean,
things
it
are
was a
working and
close game
clicking.
too, like went on
They
that
think that they can
explosion.
bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you
Where the
call
fuck
it,
is Jackal
it's
shooting
all
at?
going to work.
That's
On
called
Jackal.
being in the
Did
zone.
they release a new part of the map that I don't know about?
Probably. I gotta.
What's
Dude,
this?
there's so much to this map that like we haven't seen
Yeah,
yet.
I didn't know there was a hallway this way.
Yeah. This is wow. This is gonna take
So
some getting.
that'll
This is
do
gonna take some
it
getting
for my
used to.
partner,
Man.
Charles
really
Davis,
is. I
and
didn't
the
know
best
that
darn
fucking
crew in the
existed.
industry. I'm Brandon
Yeah,
Gaunt. This has been a
and they
presentation
tossed this map
of
back
the
into
NFL
ranks,
on
so.
EA Sports. It's a win for the JETS as we say so
You beat a
long from
crippled man.
MetLife Stadium.
You bit a crippled person.
Don't worry. If Justin decides to do MMO, it'll be very fun.
And you're talking to the guy that can't earn his money and he just steals it from his mom's wallet. From where? Where you can't even reach my eye. And you have the beer belly symbol, so you can't.
Oh,
Beer belly. Dude, dining hall looks so different now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and keep your little leprechaun running around thinking he knows everything. And I know it pisses you off too, my child. You want to talk about the time where you kissed the black dick? You did. Yeah. Okay. Yep, he's
And he
salty.
left. I want to find